Hi, I'm Wade from Thoroughbred Diesel, and today we're going to talk to you about the CP4 bypass kit from S&S Diesel. The CP4 bypass kit from S&S can save you a ton of money. If you drive an 11 to current Ford 6.7 Powerstroke, you definitely want to get one of these kits. Talk to you just a little bit about what happens when you have a CP4 failure in your trucks. Fuel supply on the CP4s actually comes into what we're just going to call it the bottom end of the pump. The bottom end of the pump where your cam is. Usually have your failure in the bottom end. Supply fuel comes in there. When the failure happens, you're having contaminated fuel that is in the bottom of the pump, and then that fuel goes through the metering valve and out to the injectors and to the fuel rail. That is how you introduce contaminated fuel, contaminated by these metal shards that happen during the failure of the pump. The metal shards make it to the injectors. That's why when you have this failure, it just takes out everything, and you have to remove all of these components, clean everything. You have to buy new injectors, you have to buy new high pressure rails, all new lines, low side, high side, and that continues to happen. As that fuel is cycled back into your tank, it's picked back up and sent right back into the pump, and it goes through the same contaminated chamber. How long does this happen? Of course, the truck is going to quit running, but still at the time of the failure, that contaminated fuel makes it to the injectors. Now, enter the S&S Diesel CP4 bypass kit. What's going to happen now with this kit? The metering valve comes out of the pump, and the metering valve is reinstalled into this really nice billet block that S&S has done. And your fuel, your supply fuel, now comes directly from the meter, goes directly to that metering valve and then out to the injectors. So what's happening is non-contaminated fuel is entering your injector, so you don't have to worry about the failure that happens on the bottom end of the CP4 pump introducing that fuel back out into the injectors. This is going to take care of that. The fuel that's entering the pump now has been through both of the filters, good clean fuel. You don't have to worry about it. Now, of course, when that catastrophe happens, the return fuel is still going back to the tank, but again, the truck's not going to be running. The fuel that enters the pump from go is going to be good fresh fuel that was not part of the site of the failure in the CP4 pump. So what comes in the kit? Again, you get the block, you get the good stainless steel line. This goes on your low side supply line. It's stainless steel, really high quality stuff, just very good line. You're going to get your installation kit that's going to have your hardware in it, the O-rings. You're going to get a real neat S&S Diesel sticker to rock out on your truck. Now, this kit comes in two different forms. You have the first part number is going to be for the 11 to 14 Fords. That's going to be you guys that have got two sensors in your low side fuel supply line, and then your 15 and up guys that have got one sensor in the fuel supply line. So that's the difference in the two of those. Yeah. This kit is less than $400. It's going to save you a lot of money. The fuel kit from us, just give you some prices at the time of this filming. The complete fuel contamination kit with all new injectors, CP4 kit, is going to cost you upwards of $5,000. You know, labor on that's going to be a few more thousand. So you're looking at possibly a bill up to $10,000 to get your truck back up and on the road if and when you have a CP4 failure in these trucks. The CP4s are known to be weak points of the fuel system. So you guys definitely should check out the CP4 bypass kit from S&S Diesel. Oh, another thing, this has EO numbers. This has CARB EO numbers, so it's CARB certified, ready to go for California shipment. 100% made in the United States of America. Go USA. So yeah, check this out, S&S Diesel. If you have a question about this video or any of our other videos, please give us a call, like and subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching.